Okay, says I'm live. Hope you guys are well. Haven't done a stream for a few weeks. Been working hard and working on some other things and doing some musical projects and making the occasional video for my main channel. Going to be just doing public races tonight in Assetto Corsa Competizione. Going to be in full screen, so should look pretty good for you guys. Bender says, hi Gary. Congratulations on 400 videos. Thanks, mate. I didn't actually do a particular 400 video on this occasion. I let it slide by, but it is what it is. Kratos says, it's been a little while since I saw you stream last, Gary. That's true. That's true. It's been, I don't know the exact date, but it's probably been a few weeks, 2 or 3 weeks. Anyway, let's get this guy kicked over here and get into ACC and see if we can find some cool public races to get into. It's not the perfect time of evening for online racing in Australia. Usually it's actually from about 11 p.m. till like 4 in the morning is actually the prime time, because a lot of the races are overseas. And I'll just check in the moment that you guys are getting it, but I'm pretty confident. Can you hear me, Jim?
I can hear you.
Oh, Jim can hear me. All right, let's have a quick scope here. And I can see it is there. I might have started this up wrong. I think I've started this in VR. So we'll try that again. If I can escape from here. And I did start it up in VR. Sorry about that. Force of habit. All right. Let's have another look here. My apologies. All right, full screen. Here we go. So I pretty much don't do full screen at all when I'm at home. I just here do VR. So it's a little unusual for me. Field of view is less, and perception of some things is less. All right. Now let's check to see you guys are getting it. And there it is. And just before I get into this, Kratos says I managed to get a game that I lost several years back. Need for Speed Shift. Excellent. Alrighty, let's have a look on the server list here. What have we got this evening? Wow, my safety's dropped a little bit. I actually had 78. Oh, here we go. It's taking a while to get the server list. Hopefully everything's working all right here. Aha, here we go. We've got some servers. All right, the short race at Mount Panorama. The longer race at Paul Ricard with 8 guys in it. Let's go for that. I'm not so great at Paul Ricard, but we'll give it a shot anyway. Right, 7 minutes or 8 minutes of qualifying, plenty of guys in it. Do I have a setup for Paul Ricard? I thought I did. No, I don't. So let's get that sorted out. So we start with aggressive. I'm going to go with 25.4 tyre pressure all around. Probably not correct, but what the hell. 25.4 electronics. We turn the engine mapping down to 1. The brakes down to 1, because the longer ones are apparently for endurance races, according to the guys from overtake. Right, I tend to lower the car as much as possible at the front, and then just 2 points higher at the back. We'll save that, and we call it. Card setup. Alrighty, let's do some qualifying. I'm just going to get my positioning for full screen right, although I think it's pretty close. Maybe about there. I'll try that. Can always change it.
Air and track temps are decreasing. Air temperature is now 13. The track temp is now 17 Celsius. If exit is clear, don't cross the line. Okay, Gary, we've got 6 minutes to get the job done. Your brakes are cold, be careful.
So this is a relatively new car for ACC, but it's become my car of choice, the Ferrari 296.
That's 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
Oh, where am I going? Completely missaw that. Wow, the depth perception is just so different from VR. Hopefully I'll get used to it pretty quickly.
8th place. It's new fastest lap for Sam, 1:57.82. Fastest lap for Berman, 1:57.74.
A bit wide. So I don't know how I got down to 74, 75 safety points. I had 78 like a few hours ago.
Sector 3, yellow flag. Green flag, sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Just done a 1:58.26.
I'm well behind at 2:01.
Be fastest lap for Sam,
Whoop.
1:57.22. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
I don't know that you guys have seen me drive Paul Ricard very often. I'm doing a bit better this lap. 1.2 seconds up.
Tyres are cold, watch out. Your brake temps look good. The guy in front has just done a 1:59.75.
Too hot again. Oh, he saves it. Only 6/10 up.
Good luck, that's your quickest today. Sector 2. Sector 2 is green.
I reckon it's probably going to cut me off before I get to the end of this lap actually. I've got, what, 2:19 wait time. We'll see.
Green flag in sector 3.
Half a second up. Oh, a bit wide. Nope, still second up though. Not that it's going to make much difference.
Stay sharp. That's the end of the session. P6.
Oh, I picked up a place.
On your left. Clear left.
Why are you stopping on the race line? That's a good question. People brain dead, that's why. That doesn't make any sense.
20 minutes. The track temp is 17. The air temp is 13 Celsius.
So, quick scope of chat just quickly, and I see Mr. Chew's dropped in. Good evening, Chew. Hope you're well, man. Oh, I can hear my phone ringing out there. Bad luck. I'll just have to wait. I'm otherwise occupied. Can you hear me, Jim?
Okay, Gary, I can hear you.
Your volume might be a bit low this evening, Jim. We might have to turn you up a little bit after this race.
Follow car number 74.
Oh, okay. I've got no starting thing. I can probably just take off here. Let's just keep it fair, right? Oh no, I can't.
Let's go. Car left. Clear left. Right.
Oh, arsehole.
Hold your line. Clear right. On your right. Yellow flag.
Fucking losers.
Clear right. Green flag. Clear
Yeah, it wasn't me that pushed you, dude.
Ignore it.
It was you that pushed me, but it wasn't me that pushed you. Seconds ahead of me, eh?
E7, don't panic, you've got time to sort this out.
Oh, I've taken that corner better before. Well, 3.3 is getting away from me, Jim. It's a pretty cloudy day in old France.
That lap time was 1:59.82.
Oh, too long.
Cold tyres all round. Alright Gary, 15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. Come on, head up, keep your focus further down the track.
I'm working on it, Jim.
You're in the sky, the gap's now 3.8 seconds.
No, I'm getting further away, Jim, actually.
The gap to Gomez behind is now 4.4. That's a new fastest lap for Sal, 1:57.00.
3.5. I'm catching up a little bit again, Jim.
You've just
someone got to drive through.
59.78. That's your quickest lap in this session.
Oh, that's better. This is pretty set in Total Recall. I'm coming for you, baby. I'm coming. Whoa. Bit slippery there, but I've gained a couple of seconds. 1.9. On the outside here. Whoa, a bit too hot. Oh, and he rescues it.
Fastest lap for Sal, 1:56.59.
Oh, that's pretty quick. Oh! So I want to knock out a new video in the next couple of days. I've actually done under 2:04 at Bathurst. Typically I'd get 2:06.
That was 59.69. Second 3 is 1.9 off the pace.
Shut up, Jim. I was fast at 2:05. Now I'm getting 2:04s, and I actually got a 2:03.8 earlier today. Whoop.
7th position.
Went to change down into the gear I was already in.
Your front tyres are cold.
2.9, okay, so he's got another second away from me. I did get into that bad slide though, last lap. I'm never going to get the guy in front of this guy though, 13.5 seconds.
Parler behind is now 9.1 seconds. The leader is pitting now.
Is he? Good. I'll pick up a spot then, won't I? I might make the top 5 after all, Jim.
Sam is now in the lead. 10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. We're halfway home. We're okay on fuel.
Right. Am I going to get 6th here?
Good lap. That's your quickest so far.
Looks like it.
1.4 seconds.
What's the pace? That was the leader coming out of the pit. It's not going to last long. He wasn't the leader for nothing.
The car behind's pitting. Track limits.
Oh, come on, Gary.
We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heat into there.
2.4, I think it was 2.9 last lap, so a little bit closer. Oh, he was off the track badly there, Jim.
That's a new fastest lap for Sadler, 1:56.57.
I'm catching him, Jim, I'm catching him. Nice. Nice. A little bit wide. I'm 1.3 seconds up.
The gap to Parler behind is increasing. It's now 16 seconds.
0.8 behind. So he's not getting out wide on that last corner. That's something he needs to do.
Sixth place. Can't touch her improvement. This is good.
Oh. Right, let's try and get in his slipstream, Gary. Jim? Gary. I don't even know who I'm speaking to.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Yeah, he's trying to keep me out of his slipstream while moving around. So he's not getting wide enough there. It's not helping him. No, he's still ahead of me. Oh.
The gap to Parler behind is now 17 seconds.
I've only got a couple of laps left. You forgot the brakes, alright. Oh, fuck. I did that before. I thought it was that turn and when it isn't. Well, it might be another lap after this.
Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Well, he gave me a little bump, but that's alright. Did he spin, did he?
Car left.
Oh, no!
Clear left.
Spun me instead. Asshole.
Okay, Gary. You had some minor aero damage. Stay out. It's not that bad.
But that's a problem with no side mirrors and VR. I couldn't look around to see exactly where he was. He's shitting his racing suit, Jim. Yeah, don't.
All right, Gary, you've got half your fuel left. Car right. He's still there.
Yeah, try and push me out,
Still there.
motherfucker.
Right
Cheat.
side's clear.
Anyway, you lose. I win, you lose.
Last lap.
Oh, another lap, fuck. Drive fair. No, don't cheat, motherfucker.
Incident sector 3, yellow flag. Yellow flag. B3 has gone off. Car right. Right side's clear.
Yeah.
Green flag, you're clear.
If you were fucking that fast, why didn't you do that earlier, dude? Yeah, I still got fifth anyway.
Well done, mate. Good finish. Clear right.
Alrighty. Yeah, it wasn't so bad. You gonna say anything? Doesn't look like it. All good. See that last lap? Let me show you on replay. I was pretty sure he was trying to bump me out. I'll show you where. Yeah, it was just on the last lap. What are you flashing your lights at? Let's have a look here. What's he flashing his lights at? Yeah. It's called battling for the corner. Yeah, fucking smart ass. Right, where was it? Right, after we come off the straight, Okay, not here. This next corner where he gets on in the inside and he comes in way too hot. I put on the brakes there. Yeah, see, he would have bumped me for sure had I not jammed on the brakes. So in that way, I kind of gave it to him to, you know, to not have a bingle. Asshole. Anyway, good race, dude. Quick scope chat. Cradle says, come on, Gary, you can do it. Oh, I didn't quite get there. I got 5th. It wasn't bad, so it was better than where I started. I was actually imagining that I might even do worse than that, but it wasn't so bad. Again, Paul Ricard's not my track. Oh, what the other thing I was going to do was turn Jim up just slightly. Let's do that while I'm remembering it. Can you hear me, Jim?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, maybe another notch. Can you hear me, Jim?
Okay, Gary. Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, that's better. Might be too loud for you guys, but we'll see. All right. So for Paul Ricard again, oh damn it, these are all in race, and here, the first one that we've got, Indianapolis, there's no one in it. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to expand this to beyond. So that kind of gives me bad ping, which is not going to help. Guys, this one doesn't say what the milliseconds is, which is not helpful. 376 is, yeah, these are all like pretty high ping wise, not good. I'd be juddering around all over the place. Valencia, dare I? Guys are going to hate me if I join that. Qualifying 8 and race 13. This might be over pretty quickly. Safety rating 50. It's not very high. Well, this one's SA 40. SA 24, that's really low. That one's full, unfortunately. This one's got quite a few guys in it. Let's have a look at this one. It's still in race. An hour of free practice. It's stupid. It's stupid people make these. You know, an hour of practice for a 20-minute race. I mean, what the fuck? Duh. 10 minutes. You don't even need practice. You just need qualifying. If you don't know the track, you shouldn't be here. You should be playing in single player mode until you do know it. I don't even know why they have practice. Qualifying. That's all you need. 10 minutes. You know, you get 2 or 3. Oh, you get 2 or 3 laps. That's it. Don't give me this error stuff. I'm trying to entertain my viewers here with the race. Oh, it's not looking good. Loading. No, we'll quit out. Oh no, let's just go that far with it. Loading. Oh, look at this. No servers available. Processing servers. There we go. We got quick join. No. Yes. Yes. No. What's going on in the world of quick join? Let's have a look. More Monza. Team, make me sandwich. Right. 3:51 of qualifying with a shitload of guys in it. Load. See, I've got a setup for Monza. That should be enough. Tyre set 1 with 3. I got just enough time to put in a qualifying lap, I reckon. Maybe. Yeah, I should just start at the back. Start at the back and see how I do. Oh, yellow flag.
All
blue
clear,
flag.
it takes it. You can push now. We have 2 minutes to settle up. Blue flag. We've got cold brakes all round. Yellow flag, sector 2. Sector 2 is clear. Air and track temperatures are increasing. Air temp is now 16. The track temperature is now 23 Celsius.
Right, I'll have just enough time to get round for a qualifying lap, if I don't botch this. Oh, yeah. Hold tyres, Gary. Remember what you're doing.
Incident in sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Green flag, sector 3. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
I love you all, he says. Alright, what can I do in one lap?
Yellow flag.
Sometimes I wonder if it's better to be at the back at Monza.
Incident, green flag.
Turn 1, it's always a nightmare.
Fastest lap for Crabero, 146.85.
Oh, I was on the brakes a bit early then.
Sector 3 is clear, green flag. The car in front has just done a 151.71.
think I'm gonna get a 152 or 153. I think.
You're clear. Incident clear. Incident in sector 1. Yellow flag. Sector 1 is now green.
152. Shit everywhere. That's not a good sign. You got all these guys basically coming through, messing up turn 1. 19 to 25. I'm down the back. What's this guy saying? You're lagging. Sounds about right. He says. What's my ping? Can't see it at the moment.
That's the end of the session. P19.
Wow, nearly 6 seconds off the
20
pace.
minutes. P19.
Yeah. Of 19 to 25. Well, it's a pretty full deck.
The track temp is 23. The air temp is 16 Celsius.
Right. Change the tyre set 2. I'm sure I've got enough fuel for 20 minutes. I hope somebody said be careful at turn 1. So the idea is to get into the top 10.
Follow car number 296.
So you got all of these guys, right, that are choosing this Ferrari 296, and of course they're going with the number 296. It's like all the guys that drive the Porsche and, you know, use the number 911. McLaren drivers use the number 720. You know how it rolls. Ooh, some ego problems, huh? Come on, mate. Oh, fucking get on with it, mate.
Green, green, green.
Careful, careful, guys. Careful, careful. Careful. Well done. Oh! Careful.
Okay, Gary, decent start. We can build something from here.
Careful. Yeah, there's a guy behind me. Careful.
Car left. Hold your line. He's still there. Clear left. Yellow flag, stay sharp. Clear left. Green flag, incident clear.
Yeah, don't do anything, mate. I'll leave some room, dickhead. Fucking moron.
Car left. Clear left. Car right.
Fucking morons. They're everywhere. I'll see who that was later. Yeah, I was doing alright up until that point. .1 ahead of me, eh? See if we can do something about that. Learn to drive, yeah, that's a fucking good idea. Oh, 7.6 is getting further away. Probably damaged.
Yellow flag. Green flag, all clear.
Right, 17th. Ahead of me.
Left, that's 15 minutes. Colin, it's closing the gap. It's now 9.1 seconds. Yellow flag, he's faster than you, entering Variante della Roggia. The incident's clear, green flag. Your front tyres are cold.
Oh, fuck.
Fastest lap for Crabero, 147.44.
Fucking noob, he says. Oh, somebody got dive bombed. Got to stop and go.
16.
That's right, mate. You just drive straight through the chicane and get another penalty.
Alright Gary, the next car is E.
Oh.
Colin, behind, is pitting now. Colin is leading the race.
There's quite a bit of conversation going on here.
The leader's just done a 1:47.08.
That's fast. Minutes to go.
Now, 5.5 seconds.
That was better.
That was a 1:52.89. The car behind is pitting now.
Yeah, it would have been quicker, wasn't for this fucking back marker.
Okay, Gary, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. That's half distance. Fuel levels are fine.
Well, it's a fucking hard-fought race, this one.
To Bean ahead is now 8.4.
Look, someone's got to drive through. Nearly a second up.
That's your fastest lap.
Yeah, I should be doing 151 to 150 though. That's the problem.
think that Nico has stacked it in. Lesmo 2. Soto is now leading.
Wash, say bye-bye. Oh, yeah.
Green flag, sector 2.
Oh, fucking hit the grass just before I got to it. That was the problem there. Look, eyes on the road, Gary, eyes on the road.
B16. Okay, Gary, the next car is B. Yellow flag. Incident clear, back to green flag.
Idiot, he says. There must be a fair bit going on in this race that I don't know about. I might pick up another spot or two.
Yellow flag. Bosch is now in the lead. Green flag, you're clear.
Tenth.
Yellow flag.
I'm slowly getting there, June.
Incident clear, green flag.
Oh, nice. You destroyed my race, he says. As Gary runs off the track reading the comments.
Okay, Gary, your relay B. The gap is now 5.1. Sector 1 is clear.
You should be banned.
Stay focused. We're
Banned.
still in this. 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes left.
Rubber band. Whoop. Right, am I going to pick up any more spots?
D10.
Don't talk to me, he says. Don't fucking talk to me. I'll talk to you, but don't you talk to me.
Yellow flag.
Oh, nice off, but he's back marker.
Incident clear. Green flag.
What have we got? 3 minutes left. twice, idiot number 2.
The gap to E ahead is now 6.5. That's your quickest lap in this session. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace. Sector 2 is 1.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 2.0 off the pace.
Oh yeah. Half a second up just from that beautiful first turn. Just goes to show what happens when you actually get it right.
Sector 3 is now clear. Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
Oh, eyes on the road, Gary. Now 5 seconds ahead of me. With 1 lap to go.
Incident in Sector 1, yellow flag. You've got half your fuel left. Yellow flag. That last lap was at 151.05. That's your best lap in the session. Incident clear, green flag.
Fucking, that's where he was parked last time. He's only 3 seconds ahead of me, but I won't catch him. Who the fuck are you? Fucking backmark. Go on, cockhead.
Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left. Yellow flag. Incident clear. Back to green flag.
Final lap now.
1 more lap to go.
Okay. 9. Oh, he gets another spot.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag, incident clear.
Man, the chat's just going crazy. I've never seen it so busy.
Green flag sector 1.
I picked up another spot on my 8th.
Place. That's the finish. Well done.
Groovy. So what do we got here in chat? Oh, by the way, Geordie. Oh, then we got some Spanish speak. You defend well. Could have left more space. Heaps of chat. What do we got? Turn. Yeah. Oh. Sorry, I spun. Anyway. That wasn't too bad. I'm actually going to have a quick look at the replay and see what the official results were. No, it looks like our server's back working properly anyway, a multi-server. We don't need that. We don't need this. And we don't need this. Or this. Right. Right, we look at the results. There you go, it was 8. Groovy. So, where was our guy Bosch? He ended up in 13th. He was leading for a while there. Never mind. Because it could have been a trip to the pit that made him in front. You know, again, when you teleport to the pit, you might be in front until the rest of the pack passes the pit. All right, having a quick scope of chat. Was it now 8:25? So I've been at it for a bit over an hour. Top 10, Gary. That was a tough race. Well done, says Ben. It sure was. Clown-like. Ha ha ha. Kratos says the race chat is spicy. Yeah, it's probably getting a little bit covered up by the YouTube comments now, but yeah, early in the stream, when you can see it above the chat, you know, that I put over it, yeah, it can be pretty entertaining, and just watching the guys go at each other and that. So now, Gary, did you hear that Brandon fell over on stage the other week? Yeah, I saw it, man, and he obviously needed help to get up, you know. He reenacted his famous bike stack from last year. He has numerous falls, and then 2 hours later, did you see him getting off the plane? He hit his head on the top of the doorway as he was getting off the plane. So that was like 2 hours after he fell over on the stage. So anyway, that's Biden for you. All right, so one more race for the evening. Let's have a look. What's on the multi-servers? Man, I love this Ferrari 296, but I can get better lap times and do better in VR. What do we got? Oh, that's Monza. We just did Monza. We're not going back to Monza. And everything else there was empty. This one's got nice low ping. It's in race at the moment, so we'll just have a look and see what the story is. Alright, so we've still got half the race to go. Alright, so at 5 minutes they're already like 2.5 laps into it. 6 minutes, so we'll jump out of that. no. Yes. Monza. No. Guys, you're making it hard. I did call this stream, you know, public races only, so I can't go off and do a. Let's look at Monza again. I can't go off and do an AI race, can I? Because then it wouldn't be public races only.
The leader's pitting now.
Yeah, I know I'm in Monza again, but it was the only thing that was available. Right, so let me go back for a second. The race, it's also a 20-minute one, so the amount of fuel I've got is probably right. Let's go 5 litres less just to risk it, lighten up the load just slightly. I'm on tyre set 2 at the moment, okay? Alrighty.
The exit looks clear. Alright, Gary, we've got 5 minutes to get a decent lap in. We've got cold brakes all round, be careful. Air and track temperatures are rising. Air temperatures now 25. The track temp is now 33 Celsius.
I've got my rig working beautifully at the moment. I was having some issues with it last week. The headset cutting out on me again, but yeah, at the moment, this past week, it's working great.
Yellow flag.
Oh, you
clear left.
guy. It's only the outlap anyway.
Positive clear, green flag.
Alright, let's see if I can actually get near the front this time. Let's see if we can get the times down in the 150 area, even though I'm in full screen and not VR. Not bad. I won't really know until I've got something to compare it to, but...
That's a new fastest lap for Scardino, 149.82.
Which is the fastest I've ever done.
Sector 1 time is good.
Yeah, but that wasn't. So usually if he says sector 1 time was good, that means you actually got the fastest, but I botched it there in Delarogia. If he says, you know, sector time is okay, means that you're really close. third.
P3. Sector 3 is 0.9 off the pace. That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. Brake temperatures are fine.
If I don't fuck it up, I should be able to do better than 52.
Fastest lap for Scardino, 149.52.
Oh, it's climbing. Six, 87.
Sector 3 is clear.
'97, '96. It's almost a second up, Jim. Second up, Jim.
That's your quickest lap. That was a 151.08.
If he doesn't fuck it up, Jim. Oh, it's climbing. He gets a good exit out of Ascari. Seven tenths up. They're getting the 150s, Jim. And I still only get third. Okay, fair enough.
P3, 20 minutes.
Fair enough. Oh, I forgot what tyre set I was on. Was it set 1? It's changed to 2, so that's all right.
The track temp is 33. The air temp is 25 Celsius.
Right, can I at least hang on to third? So we've got a couple of brothers here by the looks of it. Scardino. D in number 1 and 4th. Just off to my left-hand side is his, I'm going to assume it's his brother. Could be his sister. You don't assume anyone's gender these days, Jim. I mean, Jane. Whatever you fucking call yourself this week.
Follow car number 77 in the left lane.
Oh, what are you doing? Fucking morons. It's back in your fucking hole. You're gonna be a dick at turn 1, aren't you? See it coming. Oh, just warming up his tyres, he's serious.
Green, green, green. Left side. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Yeah, leave some room, arsehole.
Car left.
That's right.
Still there. Clear
Fucking
left.
loser.
Car right. You're in the middle, 3 wide. Clear right. Clear all round. Car left. Clear left. Starts okay. Now find your groove. Yellow flag. Green flag, all clear.
Can I even keep up with these guys? That's the question. I'm losing the guy behind me at least. Pretty rough. I was deliberately trying to cut across there then, but didn't quite get in the right. There is a sweet spot. They're getting away from me again, Jim. I've actually done the fastest lap so I let the foot off the brake then because I thought I was going to come up short. It went too long.
P3.
Oh, make it look like a tried, eh?
Okay, Gary, we've gone out of track limits. Keep
Warning.
between the lines. The gap ahead is now 2.2.
Warning.
Remaining, 15 minutes to go. Fastest lap for Scardino, 150.42. The gap ahead is now 3.2. Behind is now 4.0. That's a new fastest lap for Scardino, 150.32. The guy ahead has just done a 150.01. Good lap, that's your best in the session. Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace.
If I get a podium out of this, I'll be happy. If one of these guys in front of me fucks it up, I'll be even happier. No, I haven't lost sight of them, they're still there.
The gap in front is now 4.6.
Don't say that, Jim. The guy behind me, he said he must have had a mishap. He's 9, 10. He's falling right back.
Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. Remaining 10 minutes. Okay, Gary, halfway home. Fuel looks good.
Well, the leader guy's lost his place. He won't be happy. How did he get 5 seconds ahead of him, but still 6.5 ahead of me? He's he's cut across something and got away with it. He had to have. Bro, he says, bro.
The gap to Scardino behind is now 11 seconds.
Oh, who's got to stop and go? Oh, our leader's got to stop and go. There you go. I'm going to get second place.
The gap to Scardino ahead is increasing. It's now 8.2. You've just done a 152 and 10.
Got 20 seconds, stop and go. He's got 3 laps to do it. He skipped one of them. Whoa. Still see him in the distance. Maybe you guys can't see him, but I can see him. There he goes, around the corner.
The lead car's pitting.
Oh, he's going to serve it. He's not going to get himself disqualified. So stop and go for 20 seconds, it costs you a lot more than that.
Gap to Scardino ahead is increasing. It's now 9.9 seconds.
He'll be pissed off about that he got to stop and go when he was in the lead. So I'm in the middle of a Sardinia sandwich.
gap to Scardino in front is now 9.9.
Got a black back marker in front of me now. He must have caused some trouble with the leaders. Right there. Oh no, that's not. They're both back markers. Sorry.
Car right. Clear right. Left side.
Oh, you didn't have to be that drastic about it, dude. But thanks for doing the right thing.
The gap to Scardino behind is now 10 seconds.
A few minutes to go. 2 more laps after this, I reckon.
Okay, Gary, you've used half your fuel.
Might actually break into the 150s, Jim.
Scardino ahead is now 10 seconds. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Yeah, one more. And I'm going to get 150 something. 150.6.
One more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium.
Alright, so don't do anything stupid now, just take it easy. Light throw second away, and it's a short thing. The other guy, he's 11 seconds behind me, so easy. I'm not going to catch the leader, so just chill. Oh, one.
What happened? Clear. Green flag. Yellow flag in sector 1.
He didn't quit, did he? What did he do?
P5's gone off.
Says he's in second. Oh, did he throw it? I'm going to have a look in replay at that. Or did he actually come off? Or what did he do? Someone's got to drive through.
Sector 1 is green.
Is that it? That was it. You didn't tell me what a great win it was, Jim. I'm pretty disappointed, mate. Let's have a look here. So we're going back to the replays. Okay, definitely says I won. It says he came second, so what happened? That's him. So, did he just pull over? Did he throw it? What did he do? So coming up to Delaroggio. He's just taking it easy. Knows that he's got the win. I mean, he didn't make a mistake the whole race. Oh, okay, so what did he do there? He overshot it, took his eyes off the road, something. No, he's just pulled over. He's chucked it for some reason. He goes, no, Gary, you're more man than I could ever be. You just go right ahead, mate. Okay. Well, it's recorded as a win. It's a win. All right, so just quit out. Now I see the great Haddocken who's happily awaiting for his G29 to turn up. He's here at the moment. Gary for the win, mate, says Bender. Yeah, it actually happened, Bender. I mean, it was handed to me, but, you know. Ruffy McRuffface. Okay. Well, Gary got out of it. I was just every other dob that was all over the place. Hopefully a clean start. Yeah, but it got a little bit messy, but it wasn't so bad. I got through it. That's the main thing. And he says, but he went off the road, though. Yeah, he went off the road, but he wouldn't have done any serious damage because he didn't really, hit anything. So, and he definitely just appeared there just to pull over. So, he goes, no, I got it on Saturday. Excellent. Excellent. Now, you gave me pointers about VR, so you must surely you've got a Oculus of some sort or some sort of VR helmet already to go with that steering wheel and pedal and shifter setup. So, I've been using the G29 I've had this one for years, and okay, once I had to take it apart and spray the circuitry inside and all of that. When I was having trouble with my shifter, if you ever have trouble with your shifter, man, I went out and bought a new shifter thinking it was the shifter, but it wasn't. So, you know, if you have things where it's going into the wrong gear or it's dropping out of gear, okay, you got a rift test. You got the exact same shit as me, man. So now all you need is like a car seat and a rig, actually, because, you know, to a table is, yeah, okay, it'll kind of work, right? But, you know, you really want some sort of cockpit. And that's the only other thing in this world you're going to need. So what I did, Haddocken, was I went down to the local wreckers and bought a car seat off them for $50, and then I just bought a front end frame and put it all on a board. And so the whole thing actually cost me about $150. And when you get the car seat, make sure you get the sliders so you can move the seat backwards and forwards. He goes, I'm actually faster with my controller right now, still getting used to it. Yeah, it will take a little while to get used to it, man, but once you get into it, you're going to love it. You probably love it already. And it's like the thing I said earlier in this stream. I don't think you were here at the time, but tonight I was racing in full screen, mainly so that it presents well in stream. Because the VR kind of looks like shit, and, you know, all the head movement, and my CPU can't run Oculus mirror and all the other stuff at the same time. I get all of this tearing and juddering. I can run Oculus mirror when I'm just here by myself, but it's actually not good for streaming, man, because it mirrors like everything. So if I were looking at this, the chat window now, and then, you know, you get all these repeat layers and it all looks pretty goofy. And he says, yeah, I do love it. Yeah, I'm getting the hang of the old clutch pull away thing. Yeah, in Euro trucks, excellent. Oh, mate, you'll just throw yourself into it. When you really get a hang of it, man, what we should do one night, you should come on one of the streams and we'll race each other. You can, you know, I'll set up a. What sims do you have, man? Do you have ACC as well? As I know you do lots of driving in Assetto Corsa, but even though I know how to create a server, I don't seem to be able to get it online. But if you've got Project Cars 2 or Automobilista 2, it's really easy to make a server where we make it public and you just join, or I give you the password and you and I just race each other, and we'll make a stream of us racing each other, and you can kick my ass and shame me on my own channel. My CPU can't run at all. You know why, Gary? Because it doesn't have lead. That was pretty funny, man. Bender. Excellent. All right, guys. I'm going to leave it there. I started at 7:15 and it's now 7 minutes past 9 here, so I'm actually just coming up for 2 hours. That was actually all pretty cool. Hopefully with the full screen thing, this stream's going to look pretty good when I watch it back later. And Bender's telling dad jokes. Why did the girl fall off the swing? Because she doesn't have arms. Yeah, isn't that one, why did the koala fall out of the tree? Because it was dead? You're way faster than me, but I'll give it a go. I have AC in F119 that we can race online in. I do have ACC, but I got in on the high. Yeah, you got to have a pretty decent CPU for running ACC. The only one I can set up servers in confidently is Automobilista 2 and Project Cars 2. If you're going to buy another sim, have to grab ACC next time I see it on sale. Yeah, and they do have seasonal sales. Look, it might not come around until Black Friday, but definitely keep your eye out on Black Friday. I bought some great stuff cheap last year. I'd say yeah. ACC is kind of like the one to get, but you're going to find it very limiting in that really everybody just drives GT3s, and then you got to do the expansion packs as well, and that's going to add another good. Honestly, man, it's going to add another fucking $100 easy to the price of it. So even if you buy it for $100, you're not going to get all the tracks. I have a good computer, that's no issue. Excellent. And Bender's getting F123 on Friday, and I'm actually not going to worry about F123 Bender, to be honest. And mainly too, I haven't actually even progressed that far into F122 because I've got the Formula One cars that I want now for Assetto Corsa, and it runs much better in VR. So yeah, I can pretty much do all of that in Assetto Corsa. Mate, if Haddocken, if you see a car or a track that you want to get off me, just let me know, and I'll, and provide an email address or something, and I'll see about throwing a track or a car your way. Also, from time to time, if you see anything you really want, I can send you a zip file. And yeah, the other thing to get, mate, is Automobilista 2. That's when you first get it, it feels quite artificial. It's not kind of set up nicely like Assetto Corsa is kind of a bit naturally. I assume with Assetto Corsa 2 that you've got Content Manager. If you don't, you definitely should have it. But yeah, once you get Automobilista 2 set up and you get it feeling really nice and natural, it's fucking excellent. And when it comes to the visuals, it's the winner. It's the most realistic, amazing looking graphics of any sim thing. So in that regard, Automobilista 2 will blow your fucking mind. It's awesome. And he says, yeah, screw the expansions unless there's a big sale for the whole lot. Yeah, I think you get... I think you can. You probably can get a thing now where you get the whole lot. You might be able to buy it, but they're still going to charge you for it, man. It's still going to be like double the price and all of that anyway. So but I mean, it's well worth getting everything on it too. The Land of the Free pack, you get Watkins Glen, you get Circuit of the Americas, you get Indianapolis. The other, I think, there's around 21 or 20 or so tracks, but when you buy basic ACC, I think you get about 11 or something like that. Rennsport and Unreal 5 engine will be the graphics game when it's out. Yeah, I don't know. When I see guys on the Rennsport thing, mate, I have to admit I'm not convinced yet. iRacing's excellent, but it's expensive. It's fucking $170 Australian per year. So yeah, it's pretty pricey, but I mean, I still pay for it even though I can't fucking afford it. But I have to say, yeah, look, it's kind of worth it. iRacing is excellent, and it's got a higher, more professional standard of driving and behaviour, mainly because there's a reporting system as well. So basically, there's no reporting system in Assetto Corsa or all the other sims, so you can act like a dickhead and there's no consequences. Whereas you do that in fucking iRacing, they're going to ban you for a time or kick you off completely. But the graphics will be there. Yeah. Are you into flights? No, I'm not. Sorry, mate. I did have a look at it a while ago, but I can't. Basically, it's all too complex for me. I don't know how to even begin learning how to fly a plane. And there's a couple of flight sims I thought about getting. If I could actually operate them from my steering wheel and not have to go out and buy a joystick and those sort of things, I might be kind of a bit interested in it. There was one I nearly bought. I forget exactly what it was called. On my console, I've got Ace fucking Combat 7 or whatever, and it's got a few VR episodes, so you can fly like jet fighters. So I did some dogfighting and all that sort of stuff. But again, it's just with a hand controller, so yeah, I can understand why you won't bother with iRacing. The main thing is the expense, man. If it was cheaper, heaps more people would be on there. Anyway, I've ranted enough. I'm going to bail now. Thanks heaps, guys, for watching another stream yet again, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care.